The Bachelor of Arts in English programs provides students with a broad knowledge of the ways in which language explores the human experience and how language conveys meaning, preparing students for careers in such diverse fields as teaching, publishing, and professional writing, as well as in the public sector and corporate world. Although the program began in 1987 and certain modifications were done to enhance the education delivery in the department, the Bachelor of Arts in English program had still undergone curricular revision, which was approved by the Board of Regents of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines on September 24, 2010. One significant revolution that has occurred in the program is its renaming from Bachelor of Arts in English to Bachelor of Arts in English Language Studies. However, regardless of the changes that have taken place, the program still holds the leverage it deserves because of the holistic approach to teaching and learning through the balance constituted within its international linkages, community service, research, and planning the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics, which competitive and resilient English majors call home.
Hello guys, welcome to the show that covers the top 5 of everything under the sun, The List. And today I will walk you through the top 5 most impactful international linkages of the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics. But before that, let's meet our panelists for us to have an idea of what international linkages are and what makes them impactful.
The Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics international linkages are engagements that the department established through the supervision of the Polytechnic University's Office of International Affairs for coherence and integration of institutions, international linkages, cooperation, exchanges, programs, and services.
A sustainable international linkages must promote academic collaboration in the form of student or faculty exchange. Also, it should aim to upgrade the quality of academic program through collaborative activities. Internationalizing the educational experience of the students means training them for a globalized world, particularly on the need for new skills like the ability to understand and communicate across multiple cultures, beginning with the knowledge of one's own culture.
Because the university endeavors to promote internationalization in the PUP community, and since Department of English, through its program Bachelor of Arts in English, has the professionals who are highly skilled and knowledgeable to communicate to peoples of the world, it's not surprising that there are 5 strong and sustainable international linkages are built by the department, and one is currently on process of legitimacy.
Thank you, panelists. And now we can start with our countdown. Coming in at number 5 is DEFL's linkage with Seoul Women's University.
This linkage gave PUP a lot of firsts. First time that PUP hosted an entire class of Korean students. First time that PUP was visited with a group of Korean students who stayed in the campus for almost 2 weeks. And first time that a bunch of Korean students observed ABE students and cultural presentations.
Now that was interesting, given that the linkage was established before the Korean wave that makes DEFL a K-pop pioneer. Alright, coming in at number 4 is DEFL's international linkage with University of Hawaii.
Our linkage with the University of Hawaii is also one for the books because it is the only one among our list which resulted to an international research conference. It actually highlighted the capability of PUP to organize a grand event and the skills of the department to make it a successful program.
Because of our linkage with the University of Hawaii, we were able to organize the 14th NACAN International Conference on Diversity and Inclusion in Mother Tongue Education in 2019.
Wow, so DEFL helped in establishing an international conference. Now that's one great accomplishment. Coming in at number 3 is Taiwan Education Center.
It was in 2018 when PUP faculty members, mostly from the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics, visited Taiwan to establish international linkage with the Taiwan Education Center.
Since Teacher Wang, or we call her Wang Lauscher, is now part of the faculty roster of the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics. Mandarin will be one among the foreign languages offered in the department.
Indeed, that linkage with Taiwan Education Center has provided different learning opportunities for the faculty, employees, students of our Sintang Paaralan, which in turn would benefit our academic framework. So that is Taiwan Education Center at number 3. And guess what made it to number 2? It's none other than the U.S. Embassy linkage.
As far as I remember, in 2014, the PUP DEFL forged partnership with the Embassy of the United States of America. And as a result, Professor Jane Blackton, an English language fellow, was given an opportunity to teach in the Polytechnic University of the Philippines. And I think she's from Kansas.
There are other potential linkages that are in the bag this year, 2020-2021. Another bout will be issued to us by the U.S. Embassy through giving us a visiting professor, again this school year 2020-2021.
Wow, that was an awesome international linkage right there, built by the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics. And before I do the big reveal of the most impactful international linkage of the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics, first let us do a recap. At number 5, Seoul Women's University. At number 4, University of Hawaii. At number 3, Taiwan Education Center. And at number 2, Embassy of the United States of America. And on the top spot of our list of the most impactful international linkage of the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics, drumroll please, it's none other than the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia.
The PUP's Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics under the College of Arts and Letters started a partnership with the Republic of Indonesia, or the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia in Manila. So both parties agreed to conduct language and culture activities that promote ASEAN cooperation, and actually the attaché sent 2 very qualified Bahasa Indonesia faculty members who taught the language from July to November in 2019. 2 of our AB English Language Studies students made it to the final round and finally got the championship in the annual Bahasa Indonesia Speech and Storytelling Competition. So they have competed against the different representatives of big universities, and we were really ecstatic when we heard their names.
And there you have it, our top 5 most impactful international linkages of the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics. Thank you for watching, and always remember that timeless and sustainable international linkage empowers minds and changes lives.
Research production of students, faculty members, officials, and other stakeholders in university is guided by a clearly stipulated and disseminated research agenda focused on poverty reduction, peace and security, infrastructure development through science and technology, competitive industry and entrepreneurship, social and cultural development, and environmental conservation, protection, and rehabilitation towards sustainable development. Aligned with the university research agenda, the Bachelor of Arts in English program traverses into multidisciplinary perspectives, allowing its students and faculty members to write about practical, pertinent, and productive research projects. These are classified into four broad themes: English language studies and poverty reduction and alleviation, English language studies and peace studies, English language studies across industries, and English language studies in social and cultural development. Over the years, the program has consistently produced multidisciplinary projects, either through students' output in research courses or faculty members' personal research endeavors. Among the most compelling research projects in the department affect language teaching and learning policies in the community, encourage internationalization programs, support curricular development through material design and production, language teaching and learning assessment, and teaching strategies, valuation, and redirection.
The Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics faculty members are guided in terms of creating their researches by means of peer and expert monitoring. Actually, just recently, our faculty members, together with the faculty members of other colleges, had a training workshop in research production where a particular expert was invited to talk about research writing. The language needs assessment of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines Open University students as basis for proposed subject enhancements in English is a kind of study that was made by yours truly. Because of my experience with the Open University System students, I was teaching them for more than 11 years already, and I thought that there should be a study that delves into the needs of the students, specifically when they're learning English subjects. So 70 students participated in the study, and the study talked about the learning styles of the students, the preferred methods and techniques of instructions, and of course their course content preferences, especially right now that there's a change in the curriculum, and the only one among the English subjects left is purposive communication.
Okay, so my research is titled The Effects of Accreditation on the Performance of the Licensure Examination for Teachers. So I have chosen this study because I believe that every state university or any college should submit themselves to accreditation. So that's it. And I was able to finish the study on time. So I have urged to select this study because I believe that accreditation has been trajectory to how our students are performing and getting their support from the administrators, faculty, and other various elements. So I have chosen such study.
The research is about the needs analysis results for DEFL's Intensive English Extension Program for the professionals of the Holy Spirit, because we really like to know what they want us to provide them. As in the Office of the Vice President for Academic Affairs, I am fully aware of needs analysis before conducting or giving extension. Especially in the recent ISO visit, the auditor was actually looking for results of needs analysis before giving any extension program. And so I believe that this research we made really helped the department and the university as a whole to know what extension program should we give to this particular group of people, specifically the professionals, the teachers of Holy Cross National High School. Because without this study, I don't think we will know what they need. You know, we just can give them anything we are comfortable we are comfortable with giving, but because we found out that it's research training which they need. So that's what we provided.
The Bachelor of Arts in English program continues to move forward with its students, faculty members, officials, and other stakeholders in terms of research production and dissemination. Together with the university officials, we guarantee to further increase the number of research projects that are accomplished, presented, and published by the faculty members and students in local, national, and international conferences and journals. Likewise, with the streamlining of the discipline into the Bachelor of Arts in English Language Studies, we now navigate into a clear direction while we aim to empower the minds and change the lives of our stakeholders.
Good day, I am Janine Aguilar and I am Carla Nyosa. This is DEFL News. Welcome to the DEFL News, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the news makers themselves. Today on the program, the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics Outreach Program and Extension Services commemorated.
One way to know when a program has achieved its full potential, the institution should be an avenue for students and faculty to return to their roots to discover what they are capable of doing, and to give back to the community which they should always serve in any way they can. From building an over a decade partnership with Barangay Bilad, Camiling Tarlac, a poverty-stricken community in the northern Luzon, to forging connections to other institutions, the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics, through its Research and Extension or REX unit, has now sustained another relevant linkage with a notable organization, the Rotary Club of Holy Spirit, Quezon City, which call its members Rotaractor and Interactor. After the signing of the Memorandum of Agreement, senior high school and college students who are also scholars and members of the Rotary Club attended training on speech and writing held by the officers of the Research and Extension Unit and the faculty of the department, as it resulted to rigid training on research writing and meticulous production of scientific researches, paving the way for the department's extension program to come into full circle. The Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics is set to catapult a remarkable extensions program that is and will always be empowering minds and changing lives. This is John Harold Malonza of DEFL News in Focus reporting.
Action Research Training and Colloquium for High School Teachers organized. For on-site report, let's have 30 Hapsay. 30.
Carla, this extension program is very much different from the previous one, which is the Bilad Tarlac Community Outreach Program.
What benefits do these teachers get from this endeavor?
Great question, Carla. You know, not only did the department train the teachers to write their own action researches, the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics likewise gave them the opportunity to present what they have produced through a research colloquium, something that not all high school teachers are motivated to do, Carla.
Okay, I see. Now, can you describe the atmosphere during the training or the program or the colloquium?
You can actually see from their eyes the joy and excitement as they are given the chance to do this kind of endeavor, this passion, Carla.
Thank you for that, Kurt.
For an in-depth discussion of the extension services of the Department of English, Foreign Languages and Linguistics, we now have here in the studio Professor Rolando P. Quinones, head of the department's Extension Service Unit. Good day, sir.
Good day.
So, sir, for the first question, can you give us a background of the extension services provided in the Polytechnic University of the Philippines?
The first program implementation of DEFL was back in 2004. It was in Camiling Tarlac in Bilad Elementary School. So it was a special literacy program that focused on honing the skills of the grade school students.
So, sir, if I may ask, what were the projects implemented under your extension unit?
So we have the English Me Please program, which has been conceptualized by the Rotary Club of the Holy Spirit International. So under the English Me Please program, we have various activities and topics for training such as speaking enhancement. We also have listening skills enhancement for the collegiate and the high school students. We also have the technical writing and the proofreading and editing training for the professionals.
So what's the difference then between this extension services from the previous ones? Can you elaborate?
This one is really different in a way that we have applied the principle of grassroots training. So teachers particularly are the first molders of the students that we are accepting in the tertiary level.
So sir, in relation to the previous question about the difference between the current extension program than the previous ones, what do you think is the unique feature then of this current extension program?
The unique feature of the current extension program is its sustainability. We don't only give a program in one shot. It should be monitored and it should be replicated. Whenever we see good results, we should not stop where we last end, because these teachers need to be updated. And so the more updates that we give them, the more motivated they are to teach the high school students.
Thank you for that, Sir Rodi. Once again, I'm Carla Nyosa.
And I'm Janine Aguilar, and this is
Devil News, empowering minds, changing lives. Good day.
Hi sir, good day. I'm Martin.
Hi, I'm Martin. Nice to meet you, Hero. Currently, I'm handling different consultancy services for different government agencies.
Wow.
I am a consultant for investment planning, budgeting, and governance. Basically, I'm in charge of reviewing different programs, projects, and activities which will be implemented by different government agencies if they are aligned with the Philippine Development Plan. And then we also do budget planning and then assessment of effectiveness of programs. We have a lot of edge in terms of analysis of different programs because daily English program taught me how to analyze things better. So I can compare that with my other colleagues in the job that being an English major really made a big difference.
We are English majors. We are empowering minds and changing lives.
From teaching, I've been in the service for 11 years, but right after graduation, I tried out an administrative job in Makati, but it just lasted for 3 months, just for the experience. Then I went on to take my board exam, and thankfully I got it in one try. And then by December and January, I started applying for a spot here in the government service. I've learned to love the language, and from that, it sent my love for teaching, for others to express themselves using the language.
She's a very good teacher, and then from the moment I observed her in her teaching performance, of course, it's really an excellent one. As well as being a trainer, because whenever you assign her as a trainer, it's always a winning one. It's always a first place.
So, as a trainer, Mrs. Pestaño is very engaging in the aspect of how she trains. Like she always engages on us and always checks our performance. She always ensures that we are always improving within the
English majors,
we are empowering minds and changing lives.
I graduated 2010. I acquired the Bachelor of Arts in English 2006 to 2010. I was employed 6 months ago, but God has been very generous because 3 things. First, I was able to meet Leeds International. I am now from a PUPian, that was 2010, now a proud business owner. That's number 1. Number 2, with the help of the people around me, who've been very generous, who've been very helpful in planting seeds. Second, I'm now a proud public speaker and facilitator, John Roberts Power. Amazing, outstanding curriculum that we have in that specific degree. I became more solid. That's different, right? I'm Christine Joy Loyola. I am empowering minds and changing lives.
Hi, I am attorney Brian M. Javier. I took a Bachelor of Arts, major in English, minor in Instructional Arts in PUP. I am a lawyer by profession, and I am a consultant to several firms, not just here in the Philippines, but also abroad. I have clients involved in advertising, business process outsourcing, financial technology, insurance, manufacturing, and renewable energy, among others. I am also a professor at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and I am on my 11th year now as a professor. Being an English major has helped me a lot during my study of law, and especially during the bar exams. Since the study of law requires a lot of reading, the training I received from my professors during college days has helped me a lot in determining the facts of the case and spotting the issues involved. As I was also a debater during my college days, all the skills that I developed during those years of debate in college, I still apply up to this very day during my trial court hearings. I am attorney Brian M. Javier, and I am empowering minds and changing lives.
I am Miguelos Ernedones, and I have acquired the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English. I am currently in the government service as Financial Claims Examiner in the Philippine Veterans Affairs Office, a bureau under the Department of National Defense. I handle and supervise 5 personnel under the Benefits Processing Section, wherein I review and evaluate process about pension benefits. Currently, I am the chairperson of the Technical Working Group for the Pension Management System, internal quality auditor of the Quality Management System. I was recognized as the youngest awardee at the age of only 22 years old. Noting that I only served the organization for just 2 years, as I entered the government service in 2016 and appointed only into a regular position in 2017 and awarded with such distinct recognitions in 2018. I am also a part-time employee, part-time instructor rather, under the College of Arts and Letters in PUP. My degree in Bachelor of Arts in English is very relevant to my current work, since apart from my duties to review and evaluate pension, I also write policy guidelines related to pension management system to empower myself and, most importantly, to empower others. And I am Miguel Ernedones, and I am empowering minds and changing lives.
I am Ryan Glenn C. Conda. I acquired a degree Bachelor of Arts in English, minor in Instructional Arts in 2009. Currently, I am working at Ogasawara High School. It's part of the Tokyo Board of Education, so it's a public school. And I handle first-year high school students to third-year high school students. Mainly, I assist the Japanese teachers of English to handle, conduct, plan, and administer tests, and primarily used my improved communication skills that I acquired during my stay at PUP Santa Mesa. I think much of my knowledge and skills have been sharpened, improved, and strengthened during my stay in the program.
Hi, I'm Jonathan David Singson, and I am a proud graduate of a Bachelor of Arts in English last May 2018, just last year. And I am now currently a flight steward of Philippine Airlines, and I'm in Cebu right now, but I'll be back in Manila later tonight. And I'm proud to say that I won't be able to achieve all of this, to be able to go around the world, and to be able to be a better person without my degree, because my degree turned me, it molded me, it nurtured me into who I am right now, and I'm proud to say I am proud to be who I am right now. I just love it. I love my degree, I love my job, I love everything about it. I love PUP, I'm a PUPian at heart, and I am Nathan, and I am empowering minds and changing lives.
Hi, my name is Jody May Bolivar. I acquired a Bachelor of Arts in English in May 2017. I am currently employed as an Information Officer in Philippine Information Agency since June 2017. PIA is an attached agency of Presidential Communications Operations Office, or PCOO. We provide timely, accurate, and relevant information to promote people's active participation up to the grassroots. We write development-related news story or organize forum about government programs and projects. Some of the courses in AB English, like cross-cultural communication, have helped me deal with several delegates and ASEAN diplomats. And now, as an information officer, the writing and editing courses which I took in college have honed me to become an effective writer in this agency. And through the course of my work, I have developed deep interest in public service. I am Jody May Bolivar, and I am empowering minds and changing lives.
I am Abigail Casimiro.
And I'm Maita Silencio Sergelen. So we acquired the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English, minor in Instructional Arts. We both began as
online teachers, yes. And right now we are in hobby school. So this is where we are currently employed. I'm teaching as an English, math, and conversation teacher.
I'm teaching science to second and third graders, and also English conversation to first grader. I first worked as an English instructor for minors at a big mine site called Oyo Tulgoy during the first 6 months in Mongolia.
We are very much grateful for our college back then.
Those were the training ground. Those were the times that we were really trained hard for what we are doing right now.
Yes. So we had an experience teaching high school students and college, students. Yeah. So with that, it has helped us prepare to teach in a real classroom situation.
We are Maita Silencio Sergelen
and Abigail B. Casimiro, and we are empowering minds and changing lives.
Sian Madrano is my faculty assistant. She's very efficient. In fact, there is no communication that comes from me and will be distributed to the other sectors without her checking it. I'm confident in her. She's bright, she's simple, humble, but very effective in her job. Walang hangin yun sa katawan. Simpleng-simple lang siya. Maraming faculty assistant na they're up there and the staff are as if they're staff. But not in the case of Sian. She is an older sister to everyone.
Si Jai as faculty assistant dito sa UBS, ang specific na task na ginagawa niya yung preparation tsaka drafting ng mga executive committee resolutions.
Yes, si Ma'am Eds is the assistant to the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Actually, I was the one who recommended her, to become the assistant VP for Academic Affairs. And actually, malaking bagay yung presensya ni Ma'am Eds because kumbaga, she knows everything, the whole process of the nitty-gritty ng academic affairs. Alam naman natin na yung academic sector is the heart of the university. That's why we need people like Ma'am Eds and Ma'am Tintin,
Very recent lang kasi si Ma'am Tintin, yung ilang mga bagay na supposedly nakaatas kay Ma'am Eds. So nagdi-divide na lang sila ng mga task in order for us to meet such deadlines.
I have three employees here in the Office of the President. Si Mahea, my Executive Assistant, si Clarice De Leon, si Ma'am Eds, and of course si Mitch Yaman, si Michelin Yaman. I'm quite sure that the excellence of the program will keep on producing competitive, capable, and productive graduates.
English, English, English. Whenever we encounter a student who majors in English, we immediately think, hey future teacher, but there's so much more to being an English major than just studying the language.
Why English? The Philippines is considered to be one of the major producers of VSL teachers in Asia, and the College of Arts and Letters of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines offers
An empowering and life-changing college degree program that can jumpstart your career not only in teaching, but in other industries as well.
the program Bachelor of Arts in English. Approved by the PUP Board of Regents, the ABE or Bachelor of Arts in English program provides a strong background in the study of English and gives emphasis to composition, linguistic and literary analysis, communication skills and studies, and research and critical thinking.
Through a rigorous curriculum of language and linguistics. This makes the program an excellent preparation for graduate and professional studies and careers in
writing, publishing, public speaking,
about what you do with the skills that you have.
teaching, media, service industry, BPO, and other industries or professions where excellent communication skills are required. 1987. This was the year the ABE program was first offered as the result of a major realignment of curricular offerings and degree program of the university. From then on, it has continuously evolved into a functional and innovative program. For over 30 years, the AB English program remains to be one of the best performing programs in the university. Today, the program continues to establish itself as one of the best training grounds in Metro Manila that produce communicatively competent Filipino professionals.
international linkages, research, community service, performance of graduates, planning process. These are the building blocks that make the program effective, impactful, and relevant. This is AB English! As you have seen, this is not just a 4-year course. This is more than just a door to a college degree. This is home. And when we say home, we mean family. And we believe that it takes a family to raise a successful AB English graduate. The AB English program is what it is right now because of the dedicated, hardworking, competent, and qualified faculty members who hone the mind of each AB English student. From their impressive academic backgrounds, body of research work, and consistent positive student evaluation, The faculty members continue their commitment as a partner of the university in empowering the Filipino youth to chase after their dreams and spark positive change to the Filipino society. Of course, the program is only as good as its product, and when we speak of the caliber and quality of graduates that the AB English program has produced in the last 30 years, we can only be in awe of how far they have gone since they started their personal journeys outside of the four corners of their classroom. Each name that bears the label ABE graduate is a living proof of the impact that the program had in the lives of these successful men and women who once only dreamed of a better life. The ABE program stays relevant and responsive to the demands of the 21st global market by forging relevant linkages with different local and international agencies and institutions to make sure that AB English graduates are globally competitive and career ready. AB English graduates are trained to give back to the communities and effect significant changes in the society. From language lessons to research training, these communities become living proof of the commitment of the department and the program in uplifting the lives of Filipinos, one extension program at a time. So just how did we get here? Well, this is not a one-day journey. All of these successful outcomes are a product of careful planning and quality assurance processes that the university, the college, and the department follow. The Bachelor of Arts in English program, empowering minds, changing lives.
My name is King Zeus Cruz. I'm a recent graduate with a degree in Bachelor of Arts in English from the Polytechnic University of the Philippines. I'm actually an orphan. 12 days after my biological mother gave birth to me, I was placed up for adoption. And I actually grew up with my foster mother. And I remember before my foster mother died, she told me how she wanted to see me graduate from college. And so that was something that I kept holding on to, and at the same time, I need that as a promise to myself to fulfill that dream. So when I had the chance to take the Pup set when I was in 4th year high school, I braved my chances. And when I passed upon admission, I decided to take Bachelor of Arts in English. The aims of the AB English curriculum are twofold. So not only does it aim to develop our competency in the English language along with the technicalities of the language itself, but as a liberal arts program, not only did it made me grounded in pursuing the degree, and grounded at the same time on my values as a person. It was a bonus for me to be told that I was going to deliver a Thanksgiving speech for our cluster. So when I was on that stage, honestly, it felt nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it felt fulfilling for me. On my way down the stage, the guest speaker, Honorable Rowena Nineta Duran, gestured me to handshake with her, which I did. And then, while we were shaking hands, she offered me a job as a research consultant. And at first, it was all just, it didn't still sink in me that I was being offered a job.
I was so impressed and I was so touched talaga. Really, nung marinig ko nga po yung speech, sabi ko, I think he's the one that I'm looking for bilang isang congressional staff, because as an English graduate of PUP as well, alam niyo mag-PUPian din po ako, so I'm proud to be a PUPian as well. So iba talaga ang taga-PUP, very hardworking.
Home isn't really something, it was something that I was able to take away from the course, is that a home is not just a physical material, it's not a physical structure, but home is actually something that's much more internal, it's much more holistic. name is King Zeus Cruz. I'm a proud AB English graduate just this December 2019. The course has empowered me and now my life has changed. Now it's my time to empower other people's minds and change their lives.